Let's do it. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with streamers and with the
Mom!
mods too.
Mom! Mom! Mommy! 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 Mama! Mama! Mama!
Hi, Lark. How are you today? Ooh, let's check out on our boy Eddie.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse...
Oh, Shadow? Okay, we'll talk
We're
to
not
Shadow.
going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Well, look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me change the title. Okay. Sorry. All right.
Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Ah! Wow, Eddie!
Livewire!
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful! You're back!
I am. I came for the shows, the stage, and well, I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Hmm? Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
You know what? I think I can think of a few things. Feels like you're trying to distract me. What is going on? Sure, let's get situated. Heck yeah.
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
What?
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to.
Damn it!
It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for am's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
There must be some kind of way crowd here.
No, boo. Everybody put boo in chat now.
Sell the shampoo to the soap. Hey!
No, boo.
There's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I learned it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow,
wow. Sounds like Asher when he wants food.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean-Luc. And this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
Is that toilet?
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
Oh, makeup.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
Interesting hairstyle.
The show concludes, mercifully.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna wait for Volt.
And you wait. But Volt does not come.
This sucks. Leave.
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie, quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Oh, man. Hey, Eddie. How are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Oh, hey, now, listen. Listen. Sorry I asked. I'll be on my way. Is it just you here closing up? Guys, should I be sassy back? No, I think that was the toilet. I'm pretty sure that was the toilet, Raw. What do you guys think?
Obvious question time. Fun.
Not gonna kick me out again? No, I was actually, no, actually I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
Yeah. Something is wrong in this.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Just a feeling something is off with him, but I can't put my finger on it. Weird things keep happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it seems like... It doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
The lights flickering and making a buzzing sound.
So you came here to, what?
To, fix it!
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Damn it. I don't know how to talk to him. There we go.
The hell do you expect me to do about it?
I don't know.
Vol's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
Okay, Nirvana. I completely understand. It's late at night. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sorry. I hope you have a great sleep, y'all. Can we get good nights in chat for Nirvana, please? He does like sass. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't really have a sassy comment. If he could handle it, he would have. He's in over his head. What if he's just lying because he doesn't even care?
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look.
Yeah.
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yes. Honestly, I just want my lights to work. Not really. Nah, yeah, I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No, I'm not, sir.
I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
Not great, but I could probably avoid setting anything on fire. I know which one is the Phillips head and which one's the flat. I'm born to screw.
Oh, good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work.
Yes, sir. What kind of work? Oh, I'm not really looking for another job just yet.
Do you want to help or not?
Yes, I'm sorry. I have to. Oh, right. Got it. I'll be there.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
Well, I mean, if you're going to be working together, I'd like to know you more about... Ooh. We haven't been properly introduced. Ooh, let's do this.
Oh, I'm regretting this already.
Oh,
You're
shut
not
up.
gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction. Is that it?
That's right. Hell yeah. That's the idea.
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met.
Not really met so much as both been near Volt at the same time. Sure, kinda. You ran into me once. I guess that counts.
Whatever. Good enough?
I don't want to seem desperate. But they both sound desperate.
Edison. Edison Watts. You want my barcode too?
Yes, please.
Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Right. Well, this has been... something. but I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
Ah, he's such a hard one. Such a hard one to read. Damn it. Who should we talk to next, y'all? Let's see. Who haven't we done yet? Let's see. We did vacuum. We haven't done fruit salad yet. We did salt and pepper. I don't even know what this is. Fridge? I don't know. Who should we do? What's this? Wait, isn't there like different doors? Let me try.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard. It's an important job.
What's in the backyard that's so important?
What's in the backyard simply does not concern you right now.
Ah,
What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
so there's different Dorians. Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way. There isn't an evil board in my body. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me and go away.
Damn. Okay, yes, sir. Ooh, I like that. All right, so. You know what? You know who we also haven't talked to in a while is Wall. I want to talk to Wall.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes. Sure. Yes. Of course. Love it. Wall.
Whoa.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing? That was very rude. Agreed. Yo, technically, we are on TikTok. I mean, on Twitch only. No. 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 I feel like I would still skip it. I feel like I would still skip it.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Oh crap, Shadow.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
I don't know. He left so
A
quickly.
ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
Okay.
Yes!
Look at. Are those lamps? I think those are lamps. Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Oh, sorry. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Oh.
We
I'm
don't
not.
use that word anymore.
Oh, what do
We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
That's too much. That's cool. Let's just say cool.
I know. We're called influencers for short.
Influencers. I'm gonna use that one for now on. Cool acronym. So what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better
Okay, how exactly do you do that?
by giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Avi.
Oh,
We tell
my bad.
fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things.
Ah, okay.
It's super helpful and literally necessary.
Ah, okay, y'all. I need to remember these tips. Everybody, write that down. Write that down. I need to remember this. It doesn't sound that necessary. Shouldn't people think for themselves? I could really use some of that. There we go.
Trust me. I know.
Wow.
One look at you and I can tell.
Okay, you know what? You're all hot stuff yourself.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
Okay.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing.
Okay.
Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations.
No thanks, bud.
I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats,
Why do I need 6 copies of an
and
ebook?
access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
I can't wait to use. No. Wait, no. I just making a joke. Whoa. Not all that I wanted. Backspace. Yeah, backspace.
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
No, I want to cancel now. I want to cancel right.
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
3 years. This is illegal.
Oh, okay, call the cops. Or write a strongly worded email to Instagram. I am sure they will respond right away.
No, they're not.
XOXO, babe.
Y'all, I got roped into a pyramid scheme. Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta show up. Don't I have to go to Volt or whatever? Or is that tomorrow? Yeah, I didn't sign a contract or anything. I was just curious on what was their premium packaging. Kit Kat, can I see Shadow at this time of night or no? There's air. We could talk that. They left. Kit Kat. What was that noise? Did anybody else hear that? That was weird. I swear I hear something. Room? Okay. What room? Hi, Desiree. How are you today? Bedroom? Room is very vague. Like bedroom? And it's underneath the globe. What is that noise? Does anybody else hear that? Or am I crazy? Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. Piano. Oh, I see. It's underneath the globe in the piano room. My bad. I didn't see that.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Yes.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes. Yes.
Is that so?
Yes.
Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Okay, what is that? Your
Exclamation point.
Is that your Xbox name?
See you.
Is that your Xbox name? Because that sounds like an Xbox username. Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
What's that mean? What's penumbra mean? Does anybody know? Oh, never mind. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I totally did it on my own. Kit Kat didn't tell me.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
I guess.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh, yeah? How so? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Okay.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bed. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That,
I didn't mean to
my
click.
friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Okay. I hate that spooky feeling. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow.
That's right, baby. I
But
do.
with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Ivory. Like platonically? Ooh, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
Aha! Aha, that's what I
You
thought.
see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Oh?
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Okay, ornaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self.
I love his background noise, like the music.
However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
Oh? Cataclysm? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Oh.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
Hi, Ashley. How are you today?
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Penumbra. The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly...
Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot to change the game category.
A great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Oh. Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing.
It's not a bad thing.
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Oh,
But
okay.
that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Y'all, what troubles us? The moniker or the special armor? Yeah, Wall. I do love Wall. Sure. One? Okay. I was
While
going to say,
may
whoever says
appear
it first.
childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
I guess that
And
makes
its
sense.
relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
Okay.
Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's and the 420s?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I think I know.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
True.
Which is why I leave my mark as such. What
Makes
troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
Okay.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Oh, okay. So by
Join
that.
me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
I'm kind of curious what his actual form
I
looks like.
sense your curiosity.
Yeah.
Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Shadow
Me-
Lord falls
yeah,
silent
right,
for a
Rob,
moment,
you and me
as though
both.
listening for something you can't hear.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Did I do no? The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Ooh. I don't see a difference. It's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea.
Yes, sir.
I thank you for awakening me.
Yeah, he's blushing. Look.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Ooh.
For now, I
Hi,
shall relinquish
Mandy.
you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
He sounds familiar. His voice sounds familiar. I want to say he sounds like a voice actor that I've heard before, but I can't quite place it. Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. Must be a nice having a job to ignore.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's going good. I'm not sure.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Well, dating is harder than I thought it's gonna be. It's just also complicating.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest
Hi,
of us have to
Lark.
get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
Definitely, I feel it's more overwhelming, really. Super awkward. Definitely don't feel like that. Overwhelming.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time.
Oh,
I just
my
gotta know one
God.
thing.
Okay,
When you're
what?
out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know,
Holding
you know
hands?
what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. But wait, how is she still? Why is she still at work? Isn't it like nighttime? Okay, I hear noises and I know I'm not crazy. Maybe. I thought she did like corporate because she said that I'm sorry I got you that job and now you're getting fired. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust Sam. She said show up at nighttime, right? Oh, yoga ball? Oh, good idea. Hold on. I forgot that you asked that.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Hi!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
No, I'm definitely not going to forget about you now. Well, what had happened was forgot. Do I even know you? Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
Okay.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcack!
Nah, he too loud. But still, he looks like a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I don't know. He also seems very loud. I don't know.
Hey, thank you.
Y'all, what do we think so far?
He goes through a few poses
Not what
that
I would have
really
expected
make his
either.
abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
I don't know.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
Yeah, me too, Mandy. I'll give
Don't
you
worry
that.
about
Yeah.
remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Okay, sorry, I had to.
Dunk is just fine for pals.
Better be Dunk better be just fine. I'm not saying no. What about more than pals?
More than pals.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
So, like, best friends?
I think he's a guy I gotta be straight with, y'all. I gotta be like... Mandy with the eyes. Which one, y'all? 1 or 2? Yeah, I could definitely see that raw. Like golden retriever vibes. Energy. 1 or 2, y'all. Leonie says 2. Mandy also says 2. Okay.
Ah, man. Well, my best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk, too. Shit, you could call me just about anything if you say it hot. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
I'm sorry.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Yes. I just got busy. Sports have never been joyful. None of you. Nah, I'll just say I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Why did he bring out the shaker?
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
That's right,
Your inner
baby.
athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
This is true. I don't have an inner athlete. You're so right. I feel like this is all moving so fast. Nah, you're so right.
Hell yeah, love that thought.
Gotta agree with him.
We're
He's
gonna have
like
a great
golden
time together.
retriever vibe.
We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it.
Or maybe like a boulder collie? Boulder collie? Is that? I can't say it right. Like
After
they're so
all, working out without
energy.
a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Boulder collie. Yeah. Or like that vibe because they're so they have like a lot of energy. That dog's naturally energized. And I could totally see that with him.
Meet me by the weight
Yeah,
rack,
very
right?
much of a motivator for sure.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun.
Ooh, he might be a little much, but he is cute. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he's a little dense, but...
Nights. Salutations. Oh, unrelated.
Nobody cares, David. Nobody cares. Let me get back to my dating life, please. Okay, so who do we want to date next? Okay, Ross suggested somebody. Who else wants to suggest somebody? I'll walk around and y'all can figure out who you want me to talk to next. We've already talked to the salt and pepper. We already talked to the vacuum. We already talked to the vacuum. The dryer? Okay. That's true. And he also wants me to take care of myself. Which one's the dryer? This one? This one?
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow,
That's the
placing a
washing
hand on his
machine.
chest and tipping his head forward.
Am
He
I
has the
supposed to
aura
go?
of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, his voice. Hi. No, that's the washing machine. I thought the dryers are usually on the bottom. I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, washing machine on the bottom, dryer on the top. Yeah, because I guess it's weighs less. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Yes, Mandy. Yes. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood.
Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
You know, I could punch you. Bad mood then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it. I guess I'm interested. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad. Just a little jest?
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Okay. Oh my god. Is he like a drama queen or king? No idea. That's that should be good. Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued. What's your deal, dude? Nah, let's
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
So he's a poet.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Okay, but he's a washing machine. I've never thought this much about washing machine. I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
That's just it. No one does. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees, and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Guys, not gonna lie, if somebody was talking to me like this, and I would be saying that same stuff, but I'll be like, what? Tell me. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I mean, yeah, same, Mandy. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
I'm totally being serious. A deep
I
breath.
have lost my only friend.
Oh? Nod sympathetically. Purse eyebrow sympathetically sigh. Nod.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to say something? Okay, what?
Yes, my
was that
God,
it?
haven't I done enough?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to need a little bit more details here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Okay, oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
What
The
happened to
vault
him?
of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
I don't think
And
so.
joy filled me, as wine in a glass.
Okay. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Oh, he got, oh my God, y'all. He got deep with his voice. I could really go for a glass of wine, so what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
Okay. But you have had your art, didn't you? Seems like you weren't good match.
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a... Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
Aww.
Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Oh, don't worry. These things have a way of working out. It just doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now. What do you guys think? Oof, I'm not good with this stuff. One? Okay.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
You're welcome. I did love his voice, though. Oh, and when he got deep with his voice, ah! All right, let's go. Let's
An
go.
acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with
All
grey,
right, Mandy.
and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Man.
Yes.
Here you go, Mandy. It's Drysdale. Seems like a pretty basic... Nah, let's see.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Very opposite from the washing. I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Damn, your modest is impressive. If I were a castle, I think I'll probably have a big... cool. So can we move on? Okay.
Mote? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
That's right.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
He's very narcissistic. Your bro. Should I just say bro? I feel like that's what I would say to a person who's like really wanting to talk about themselves. What do you guys think? Oh, was he a voice actor in Boulder Gates 3 too? Bro? Okay.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Mandy, what have you gotten me into?
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that follow.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then no, hate it. The Temple of Tone. Right here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
No, I'm not turning red. I can tell you right now I am not. I am the very opposite. I can literally not feel it.
Jereb, I cannot even begin to
I
tell
usually
you, but
can.
I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
I will literally tell y'all, I do not feel it. I am very much the other way. He's very, about himself.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain!
Yeah, very self-absorbed.
Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. I'm really not a very fit person.
That's the point, my little marshmallow.
He just called me a marshmallow. I don't know.
We start with the obliques.
Hello. He called me a little marshmallow because I look like I don't work out. Alejandro! That's so rude. He said I'm squishy.
Very important to twist, turn, and watch your booty in the mirror.
What? Yeah. Alejandro, get out of here.
He gives his posterior a little wiggle for emphasis.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who is Florence? Titus, what's that? Really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. How about a hanging knee rise instead? Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
No, not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my two favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing.
Get it? Because she's a floor.
What do you think?
Titus? What's that?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
How about... I don't think Titus would like to be twisted, hanging
Oh dear,
rise
no.
instead.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Darling, where would I hang from?
Good point. The wall?
Wallace? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can we, like, hook people up in this game? Because that would be kind of cool if we could. Try shutting up for 5 minutes. Right, good thinking. How about burpees? You could run 5 miles and then dance all night. Let's get you flying again, like 1,000 jumping jacks.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered.
Yeah, I love his voice, but like, I'm not a fan of his personality.
Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone? Wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other. You're not and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm going with this. Washboard!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet.
My
Not as glorious.
feet?
Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
He just called my feet big. So we need to see him at nighttime because that's what we need to do. So what I'm gonna do, since we have 2 hearts left, I'm gonna take a really quick break, and then when we get back, we're either gonna talk to one more or maybe we'll talk to Eddie. But I'll be right back. Okay, like I said, it was going to be really quick. You said Eddie. That's the thing. I don't know if I need to see him now or at nighttime. We could just talk to Wall and then be there really quickly to talk to Eddie. Let's do that. We'll try nighttime. He said come back at nighttime.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, sure, of course. Love it.
Whoa.
I love Wall. Man, a few words. Let's talk to Eddie.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
I don't know, y'all. Betty and Eddie are, I feel like, are like on my list right now.
You actually showed up.
You know
Guess
it.
that means I lose.
Who's he voiced by, though? Right? Oof, I don't know. Of course I did. I said I would.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know.
Wow.
I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I'm afraid of hard work. I told you I want to help and miss out on your charming attitude. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof. And maybe I'd get some peace and quiet. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Now, remember, he likes the stairs. He could curb some. Stop, Mandy. Enemies to lovers, right? You can't convince me otherwise. Exactly. Why is the club closed anyways? It's weird seeing it so empty. Let's get started. Where is Volt? I was hoping he'll be here. Nah.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Ooh, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, maintenance? And that's why the power is all weird, because you're behind on some handiwork?
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
Mandy, back down! I'm about to get the spray bottle.
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
Are you saying Volt is wearing down? What happens if things wear out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it? Come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you're not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list.
Mandy!
At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable. You all right?
I am now.
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Oh! He cares. I'm fine. You can put me down. Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
Oh my god, Mandy. You're ridiculous.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
I feel a little bit. What you told me to do, replacing light bulb like you said?
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
He's yelling at me. Well, maybe just say that next time instead of being so cryptic. Oh, not to touch them.
Just pay more attention.
Sir, you're lucky you're good looking. I still think you could have been more clear. Should I be argumentative? Yeah, right? Who the hell does he think he's talking to? Listen, sir, if you just held the ladder... Right. Well, he did leave for a second. Yeah, and he is a little cranky. This is such a toxic... It's so important. You and me both, Mandy. Let's do it.
What was that?
Nothing. I said I love being here. Nothing.
Right. You're sure you're not hurt?
And he still cares. You heard me. I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me. No, you're pretty quick. Maybe you should pick me up. Maybe you should pick me back up just to make sure. Do you think he would like flirtation, though? Can I drop $30? Girl, please. It's cheaper than therapy.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall.
Wow.
Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Whew. You weren't kidding about this being hard work. It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands. Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I'm exhausted. Nah, let's do this.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Mostly. And I only dropped the tools 3 times. Well, I had a pretty good teacher. Come on, I did great. Admit it. Oh, I don't know. Y'all, what do you think? Had a pretty good teacher, or I did great, admit it? 2 again? 3? 2? Okay.
No, you had an excellent teacher.
Oh.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected.
Makes a good point.
It's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
Oh boy, I don't want to head out yet. Or I could stay and hang out for a bit. Come on, I'm dying here. Let's sit here for a few minutes. I know you had fun today too, I can tell. See you next time, Eddie. Happy to help. Yeah, how else will we learn? Exactly. I know, Raw. I don't know. God. It's like... Yeah, I'm stuck between those two.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Did we fix everything yet? I still don't understand how any of this actually helps Vault or the power issues. I suddenly feel awkward and self-conscious. I guess the power issue, right? Or what do you guys think? Ross says, did we fix everything yet? I don't know. That kind of seems like jumpy, if that makes sense. I'll try it.
Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest. Just need to do a little more work and it'll all be fixed.
Okay. You okay, Eddie?
Yeah. I'm always okay. See ya.
No, don't leave me! Oh. Fix me! Fix me next! Please! Okay. Who are we talking? Is it me? Does anybody else care? Is it okay if I skip through this? Like,
unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales... I'll follow up when I can.
Okay, so he stole them. Okay. Because... Okay, I guess he talks more about lore. Okay, we'll skip David's then. I think he talks more about the lore, which is fine by me. Alright. I'm running to you, Eddie!
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are.
Sir.
Again.
Everything hurts and I slept forever. Nope. At this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you. Oh, I don't know. I have a lot of fun learning how... Wait. Everything hurts and I slept forever, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun learning how to do stuff. He does like the sassiness. What do you guys think? Yeah, Mandy, are you back? Hi, Kit Kat. Kit Kat, we're liking Eddie. He likes me being sassy, though. I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, is that a challenge? I'm sure I could dig up something more difficult for today if you'd like.
Do it. I dare you. Bring it on. I can take it. Good. Yesterday was too easy anyways.
Is that so? I guess only being nearly electrocuted wasn't exciting enough for you.
No, sir. I need to be fully...
I'll try not to slow you down with safety gloves this time.
I'm like giggling over here. Y'all, listen. Kicking my feet just like Mandy. Alright, that one wasn't my fault. I think he does, Desiree. Oh, God. 2, okay.
Immensely.
Oh! Oh, he's blushing.
Why don't we start with fixing that loose floorboard, hmm? Before you trip over it. Again.
Eddie remains a semi-patient,
you know what?
semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers.
No, I definitely feel like Eddie is more of my speed. He's like got walls up, but he's like a softie, you know? Look at the gift. Okay, hold on. Mandy wants me to look at the gift. Hold on. Where is it? Is it in mod chat? No. Open chat? No. Where's the GIF? Gusher sounds. Oh wait, here we go. Oh my god. I can't with that. That is hilarious. That is literally me internally.
It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way. I don't have anywhere else to be. I'll help until it's done. No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current.
Oh.
By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Yep.
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
You know, that's funny. I actually had one of those. It was years ago. It actually ended up making me vomit. I think it was the egg whites. I don't know. It was like it. I had that though, and I'm not joking because I remember I was at the bar, and the person was like, "I have a drink that that they can make or something that's really good," and that's exactly what they did.
Try this, whiskey sour.
Is that a whiskey sour? Nuh-uh. Is it? That's different.
Well,
that is definitely different from a whiskey sour, at least that I've had. That's what I was thinking, Desiree. Right, Kit Kat? That's what I... All three of y'all, stop. This is perfect.
Of course it is.
Mandy.
It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that. You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here. There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
But what about me? You came here to help Volt and you did. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
I'm about to shake him. I'm about to shake him, y'all. Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun. You're right. I can. Awesome. See ya.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Sir cannot catch a hint. I can fix you. What can I say? Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment? Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you? Mandy. I think Mandy and I were thinking the same thing, and Kit Kat.
Ah, does that mean if I start being nice to you, you'll finally leave me alone?
Oh, for the love of God. Probably not. Hey, I'll take nice too.
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
See how he keeps bringing him up? That's because he's jealous. He's jealous, y'all. Oh, I hadn't thought about that, I guess. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I really missed it.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
What you gonna do with that? Mandy! He's definitely jealous. He keeps bringing him up. Yeah, I think he has a crush on us for sure. For sure. Have you seen him? Three's a real party though. Fun, fun, fun. You're not coming? I think 2, right? I'll have a better time if with you. I'm sure trucking is even in on this. Oh my god. So we're all just like for Eddie right now.
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt.
No, we can take it slow. It's fine.
Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Why is that? I might not want to come back anyways. Wait, I can't tell him anything? And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
Ooh, a secret between me and Eddie? Of course. There's got to be more to it than that. And it's just to avoid hurting Volt, nothing to do with you? I don't know. Ross says 2. Are y'all 2? Okay.
What does that mean?
You feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you? You don't want Volt to think you can't do your job? You feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you? I think it's 1.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay?
We're cracking into him, y'all.
If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
Oh, he's letting out his feelings now. I can't tell if you two are friends or just hate each other. You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
Sir, I'll do anything. I mean, you need to come clean with him, man. I totally will protect a friendship. Hell yeah. I really don't like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either, okay? Just between us. I totally will protect a friendship. Hell yes. 1, okay.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like the way he's looking at us.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks. But through the silence, you feel a companionship flourish. Quiet though it may be.
Hi, Gigi.
As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
That's true. It puts trust. Oh, God. I think that's the, I just want to talk to Eddie now. I don't know what it is, man. I think he, speaks to my soul. But let's try some new ones. All right. Have you... No, we haven't done the hangers yet. I am simply obsessed too, girl. We need to check on Betty. Oh, Betty. Yeah. You're right. Betty
is already speaking to someone else when you walk in.
Oh.
There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I mean, she ain't wrong.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, There's nothing else like it.
Got a point.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
I mean, they probably do. Let's be honest.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
What was that all about? Are you two? You better not be banging people in my bed. Girl. What was that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Ben.
What do you do when you need to scratch your booty hole, but you can't because you're in public?
Shelby, what in the hell? She's got comes through. Yeah, y'all didn't notice that. Are you talking about the toy?
Benoit and I are just very good
Benoit?
friends. With benefits.
What's your profanity?
Sounded like you were lonely. Oh. That's really none of my business. Oh?
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
No, yeah,
Wally, you have no. Ooh. And watch your fingers, booty hole man. He's strong.
Shelby!
No wonder y'all together.
What can I do for you, honey?
Shelby.
Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Should I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? You're hot, why not? You are hiding. Nah, Mandy, just call off of work. We got you, girl. Say, you're all of a sudden you came down with the flu.
That's a booty hole.
I think so, Raw.
Well, thank you. But I hope you see me as more than a pretty face and a gorgeous body.
Ah, damn it.
Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what keeps you up at night. Tell me what you did before you met me. Tell me what you do at your spare time. I want to say what keeps you up at night.
Why did it have to be that question?
Because you keep bringing it up.
It's also silly, you know.
Well, you know what? I can't argue with that one, Shelby.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know.
No, Mandy, you can do it.
But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Girl, we'll keep you updated. This is probably going to be my last day anyways, but because it's getting late for me too, and I got to stream in the morning. Why don't you date then? Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into? That's it? Just get... Nah.
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing?
Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Aw, man, we should have cuddled with her. I should have taken a nap with her. All right, you said the hangers? Okay. God, I just want to talk to Eddie. We haven't talked to Erin in a little bit. Let's talk to her really quick, because it's hard to get her.
You return. Still you prattle. I've seen you around your lair speaking endlessly to the others. To yourself.
Girl, you don't know me.
This is a waste of breath. I notice every time that you choose not to speak, and it gives me solace that there is hope for you. Yes, much like that. Breathe. Take in my current solution. Treat the elements with your alveoli. Make me anew. Though I suppose it has been a while since one of your kind has spoken to me directly in such a way. I can respond to your queries. I certainly have the time.
I'm good, actually. Is there anything that you are afraid of? What can you tell me about life? No, let's see what you're afraid
Fear?
of. Yeah.
I feel a deep gratitude for the forces of the Earth's internal rotation that keep me seated firmly around this grand orb. If it were not for her, my separate parts would disperse into the vacuum.
Oh. Yeah, we need to work on her a little bit more, too. Oh, like Hoove, he's a vacuum. What would happen if you didn't have the internal rotation?
My concentration now is of a rate that I can stay within myself and keep this form you see before you. My density is in coherence. If I were to disperse, the volume of this universe is so vast and expanding that I would lose touch with my constituent parts, and the parts of this earth that I enjoy touching. It frightens me to think of that occurring, which it must one day.
Do you try not to think I'm sorry to hear that? At least you get to live longer than me.
My plight simply is, no more than that. I tire of this. Before you attempt to speak with me again, you must show me that you can be silent and thoughtful. As always, I listen, I hear, I see, I breathe you.
I don't think I could date her. I feel like her and I could just be friends.
Yes, like that. Goodbye.
Oh, wait! Ah. Look at the booty a little bit longer.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement. All
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam. The world is bleak and unforgiving, Hellscape. I'm all good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Kit Kat, what did you get me into?
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Yes, they did, Raw. Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Bussin'.
Hey!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah. We're the Hanks!
So does that mean you get all 5 of them? Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
Right?
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2.
2.
I'm Hank number 3.
3.
I'm Hank number 4.
4.
And I'm Hank number 5.
Siri, I'm not talking to you.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Stop it. Well, that explains it. I'm not sure I get it. Who you are again? Do you play for whose favorite ball team?
Nah, They're the Hankies.
Ah.
We're the Hanks.
I didn't quite hear you. What's your name again? Sure, makes perfect sense.
Oh, we make so much sense. We're totally into sensuality.
Why are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's adrenaline taste like? What's your favorite extreme sport? What's your least? Let's do this one.
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
That part, Kit Kat. Yeah, Driz, very interesting. Yeah, that's what I would like to know too, Raw. Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
No.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
And yet you don't pay any rent. I've always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more kitschy with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Oh my god.
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that 6 feet apart.
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Got it. So what's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. Don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Ah, that explains all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
I only walked into this because Kit Kat suggested.
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
We are dating. This will be my last day dating. I feel like that would be fun to go like shopping at the mall with for some reason, you know? Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs.
I feel like they would be really fun to go shopping with.
We high-key love it all, homie.
I don't know what it is. Sounds like a good way to break your neck and you're what, like a hive mind or something? So what, you just like hang around? Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yup, a broski always prepares.
I feel that, Raw.
You never
Today's
know
been a
when
long day
whipping
for me,
thermal or
too.
base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
It's been a long day, Zedric. Long day. Sounds exciting.
It is!
It's been a long day.
Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
You know what?
It can be if you want it to be.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna say something.
What do you say?
I don't know. Oh, why not? Sure, sounds rad. Nah, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for sure, rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it.
Okay, listen, it's this, okay? I can't do this. What is this? Like this? What is this? What is this? It's this. This is so much easier. The millennial way.
Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind.
How's he doing that? Like that? That? Am I doing it right? Okay. I was like, how are you doing that? Nah, this is so much easier. This gives me like hand cramps. This is so much easier.
And hold on to me real tight.
Oh my god. How about not?
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
Yeah, like hand cramps. It's so weird.
Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Kit Kat. I want my brain cells back, Kit Kat. I want my brain cells back. I want my brain cells back, girl. You're welcome. Yeah, I was just thinking that. We haven't talked to Nightmare in a little bit. You do this way? Yeah, I feel like this is so much easier. This is just like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like, I don't know, like it just gives me it kind of feels like a struggle. Like this is just so easy. But that's, yeah. Guess what I grew up with was that way.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back.
I remember all the pictures with like the emo girls. Yeah, we gotta do coffee first and then we get Nightmare.
I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind. And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, what can I get for you today?
Affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato, order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Yeah, same, Rom.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
That's so pretty.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Yes. What's in an affogato?
An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert.
This is cute.
You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's a pretty awesome coffee.
It's getting late. I didn't know that.
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
I've had that before. Vanilla ice cream and coffee is so good. Yeah, it's really good, Kit Kat. Highly recommended.
Good news, I found out the source of my problems. The bad news is it's me.
No, it's me. It's definitely me. It's definitely me. Yeah, it's I had it like I haven't had it in a while, but when I had it, it was at that local coffee stand I've told you all about when I was like in New York. So good. Oh my god, I could drink it all
You've come to
day.
expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
My god.
There's a house across the street from yours. There are many houses on your
Oh.
street, but the one across from yours,
This one's different.
it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street.
Okay.
You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open,
and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you.
Oh!
Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too, identical in every way.
I love Nightmare because they kind of remind me of the, it was around Halloween time. I think it was like the Cryptic Tales or something like that. I don't know, Raw. That's the weird, I don't know. She's just trying to like stir up nightmares or fear in me.
They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge.
I think it's just kind of like one of those things.
One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question.
Oh, because we told her our fear was abandonment.
I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair.
That's right.
They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older.
Oh.
Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands.
Damn. It's like a story time.
You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate, in chunks instead of dust. No, stop, you scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
All right, I get your point. That's too scary. Why would you get your point?
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
The point is that love is worth having in it, even if you have to risk being hurt. That my head is going to fall off my body and this whole dream thing is stupid.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved. We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that, but we can decide whether we've been known and loved.
I did not expect that either, Rom. I don't know. I kind of liked it, Leonie. It was long, but it wasn't boring. It kind of caught my imagination.
Now get some rest. You deserve it.
I kind of liked it. I always like Nightmare because I always feel like she's like telling a story. And I feel like you just have to like imagine, like be in the imagination that she's writing. Okay. One more, and then I'm done for the day.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory,
She said I deserved the rest too.
with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire, you look ravishing as
That's okay.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening?
I don't mind Vault either, though. Did you get trapped, Dorian? No, I've been so focused on Eddie.
Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time, you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Honestly, Drips, it does give us a little bit of a lesson. I mean, she's not wrong, though. Like, in all of the seriousness when it comes to Nightmare. I mean, to each its own, but to me, it's something to think about. Listen, Raw. The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back. Actually, I tried to come back by a few times, but the club was closed. It was inevitable. I helped. Nope. Can't say that. You enjoyed yourself so much last time, you just couldn't stay away. Am I right? The club is nice, but I can't. Yeah, let's just.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attentions then?
I think you know.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
I want to talk to Eddie. It's you. I can't get enough of. I mean, well, come on, you know.
Vault chuckles.
The spark is undeniable.
He was gonna let me.
I assure you.
He wanted me to say it.
I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm? Care to dance?
I don't dance. I do not dance. Hell no, you can't make me. Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this. I thought you never asked. I'll say this.
Oh, not to worry, Livewire. It just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade dance competition winner 3 years running.
Oh.
It would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas.
You hear that, Raw? Wallace knows how to dance.
That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer. Just follow my lead.
With only a moment's hesitation,
sir.
you acquiesce. And it's true. With Vault in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Vault has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
He definitely is a charmer, though. But what about Eddie? I can't lead him on. What about Eddie? Desiree says do it. Oh, no. I don't know. I'm torn, too. But Eddie. But what if Eddie finds out, y'all? Eddie's gonna find out. You know Eddie's gonna find out. And Eddie is not gonna be happy. Ah.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Should I just do this then? Because technically, I mean, I like Volt, but like, I think you're a big old dangerous liar. Dangerous liar? Leone says 1. But are we in love with Eddie? Or are we just kind of like kicking our feet with him? You know? Damn. I kind of wish I went with Kiss Him. Damn. Shut up, Desiree. Eddie could smash. Yeah, we kind of do. Okay, let's do this.
You what? Wait, have you been spending time with Eddie? Have you been keeping him active? I told you to stay away from him. You fool. You have no idea what you've done.
Volt's surge of anger seems to have cued another violent
Okay, that was the
fluctuation in
wrong
power.
one.
He rages.
I should have
His
called him a
hair stands
liar.
on end. Sparks play across his skin, and the surge only intensifies.
Can I go back? Hold on. Wait.
The sound of crackling fills the room, and the buzzing lights flare and dim until the ground beneath your feet seems to vibrate and shake. Just as you're not sure how much more this place can take, everything goes black. You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted, Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
What's going on? What's happening to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
No!
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges.
I don't know if he belongs, Raw. I don't know.
The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became... normal. to always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed? That's too much for anyone to handle alone. Yeah, honestly. Well,
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around.
Oh, wait, is Volt him?
I made Volt. He was my fix.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. So you're actually one. So what does that make Volt exactly?
Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much.
Well, I just
This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy. And I have to
It's
have
everything.
Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
What do you need? Just tell me so we can figure it out together.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. It's a package deal, though. If Volt is part of you, then you'll never lose him. Change is scary, but can lead to something good. If I fix the wire, you won't really need both of you, though, right? I mean, technically, if we fix him, I mean, Volt will still be part of him, wouldn't he? Because it's technically him just split up. Change is scary, but can lead to something good. I don't know.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Yeah, he has a point there. Maybe not, but even I can see that what it's like right now isn't any better for you. Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here. I mean, I am here. Right, y'all? I mean, I am here. Right?
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
You're doing great. Almost there. This is the right thing, Eddie. You ready?
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
Oh my god.
It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. All right, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Okay, reset the power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod
What?
to do the rest.
What, Kit Kat? What? Did I do something bad? I know. I feel like Mandy is missing
The
this.
dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle.
What are they gonna look like? Is it gonna look like Eddie?
The lights turn on.
Did it work?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh?
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
So you're telling me we get both, right? Because he didn't call me that, isn't that what Volt called me? Oh, hello yourself. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
What was that? One more time, couldn't hear you. About, let's see, I don't know, I feel a staple. I'm almost forgotten what it felt like. About what exactly? I don't want to ask, I don't know, should I ask for a Volt? You think that he's forgotten about Volt? I don't think so, you think? Is this what we should ask him then? I don't know what that means either. Okay, ask him about Volt.
Eddie, isn't there something you wanted to talk about first? Fine. You were right. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you.
I can't believe Mandy is missing this.
What he means is he's quite taken with you.
I can't believe Mandy is not seeing this.
Volt? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Does that mean both? Wait, taken with me as in...
As in?
Come on, I want to hear it.
As in, do we really have to spell it out?
Yes. Only if you're about to spell friend. Oh, heck no.
Wait, really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever. We would be delighted to have you.
Not the next.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
Oh my God. We get both of them? I didn't know. I thought I had to pick between one or the other. Yeah, I thought y'all were talking about Raw as in like Raw in the community. I don't know, Kit Kat. I don't know. Oh, but I can't believe Mandy missed that. Oh, man. If she just stayed awake for a little bit longer. Oh, man. That was... I'm literally... Okay, so we did pick good. That means we picked really good. So it was a good thing we did what we did, which is say that we were in love with Eddie. Because then we got both of them. Wallace is already in love with me too, which I find hilarious. Is it Specs? I'm trying to figure out where we go to look. Rumors? I guess maybe it's your data decks. Oh. Y'all, I cannot believe this. I feel so bad for Mandy missing this. Okay, so they like hospitality, but they don't like being asked questions. Okay, heard. Oh my god. Okay, all right, that's it, y'all. That's it. I gotta go to bed. We got an early morning tomorrow. We might be streaming a double again tomorrow. So thank you guys so freaking much for all the love and support. God, this game's got me hooked. Thank you guys for all the love and support today. I really do appreciate it. This was such a fun ending to the stream. I really did love it so much. Listen, we will play some more. I don't know if we'll play tomorrow or Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday because tomorrow we normally do World of Warships in the morning. And then depending on how the night goes, we'll determine if we're going to do a double. I'm sorry, Cedric. From now on, I mean, we could. Technically, we could. Only dating, thanks. I mean, I've been really enjoying that. I've been really enjoying this game. Woo! That got me blushing, though. All right, y'all, let's go. I gotta get going. And yeah, that's gonna be it. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Anyways, my name is Aka Victoria, and I will see you guys later. Bye.